Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Matthew Street. Welcome to my channel. As always, I truly appreciate you being here. And folks, one of the beautiful things about this music or vinyl community, as it can be known, is that we get to meet new people, get turned on to new channels. We subscribe to them, they subscribe to us, and we get involved with more people. And that's what I love about it, because we get to experience different personalities, different musical taste, and we meet some really close friends, people that love the same music we love, and we can share it and commiserate over it. Well, through different connections here in the vinyl community, I've just become aware of a channel called PC31, the Vinyl Policeman, which is Mike over in the UK. Mike, hello. Just subscribe to your channel. I'm really enjoying it, what I'm seeing so far. And I got to discover the PC Vinyl Policeman channel through people like Gary at Physical Format Rock and Roll, and Steve at All's the World's a Stage, and Mike at MGK Boston. Everyone's all interconnected, and that's how I discovered PC31's channel. So he's doing a great thread, though, that I decided to jump on and introduce myself to him and say hello, because he's doing a Kinks thread, and I adore the Kinks. They gotta be in my top 5 musical artist bands of all time. Since I was 11 years old or so, I've been a major Kinks fan. So, Mike's asking 6 simple Kinks questions. I think I have my stuff ready here, and they want to keep it around 5 minutes, so I better get going here because I tend to gab, and I know I'm gonna go over 5 minutes, so don't sue me, okay? Anyway, so the first question PC31, the Vinyl Policeman, wants to know is, if the Kinks were to do a concert, and I have seen the Kinks in concert many, many times, what would be a song that you'd really love to hear? Well, I would really love to see them go to their final album again. I saw this tour, 1994. I saw them in Rhode Island, and I was so happy to see this show for the Phobia tour. And the song I'd like to see would be off this album would be Drift Away, which is a good, cool rock song here on Phobia. Drift Away. Ooh, good song. Love to hear it live. Okay, next question is, what is your favorite Kinks album? Well, I'm going to go with, I did a Kinks ranking of the Arista years recently, and this was my number 1. So you know what? The Arista years are my favorite years. I love so many Kinks albums. There's probably 20 I could put at number 1. But for today, I'm going to put State of Confusion. I love this album. I know the cheesy 80s cover, people don't like it. But you know what? It's the music contained therein. And I love this album. I love the song Come Dancing. And I love it. Absolutely adore it. Okay. Let's see what we have here. The next one, number 3. Your favorite Kinks cover. I'm sorry, I'm going out on a limb here with a couple of different ones. I mean, I could have picked the great Where Have All the Good Times Gone by Van Halen on Diver Down. I love that one. I love Stop Your Sobbing by the Pretenders. Classic. And I could go with a brand new one coming out soon by this band here. They're going to be doing Come Dancing on the Gem Records Celebrates Ray Davies album. So I know that's going to be one of my favorites. But for today, I am going to pick the Knacks, The Hard Way, on But the Little Girls Understand, the second Knack album from 1980, and it rocks. And I've seen the Knack do it live, and I'm going to go with The Hard Way by the Knack. Okay, what is your favorite underrated Kinks song? Well, for that, I'm going to go with 2 of them on this album right here, which I think is a very underrated and not talked about enough album, Think Visual, their 1986 MCA, first album for MCA after they left Arista. This album is underrated. I remember when it first came out in 86, I didn't like it that much. Well, not that I didn't like it, but it was like, I was like, it's okay. But it's grown on me over the years, and I love it. I think it's so underrated. And there's 2 songs on here that I think are vastly underrated. And one of them is called Lost and Found. Beautiful song. And the other one is a beautiful song called How Are You? Beautiful, beautiful material from the Kinks. Okay, your favorite Kinks song? So many you could pick, but you know what? The one that's always hit me right here is Better Things from Give the People What They Want. I'm going to list that as my favorite Kinks song. Better Things. Beautiful lyrics. Go check out the lyrics. Beautiful song, well-written song, Better Things. And last but not least, show some Kinks physical items, whether it be, some type of musical, physical format or item that means something to you. So I'm going to show you two real quick. I still have a stub left from when I saw the Kinks in the UK at the Galmount Theatre in Ipswich. And there is my half of the stub after they tore it off. I kept it and put in this little tiny frame. Saw them in 1981 at the Galmount in Ipswich, and I was leaning on the stage in front of Dave Davies, one of the best concerts I've ever seen in my life, and I've talked about it before. And the last physical thing I want to show you is the live Kinks, signed by Mr. Dave Davies himself. I don't know if you can see it right there, but Dave's signature. There's Dave. Dave signed the live Kinks for me when I saw him live in concert on a solo tour several years ago. So that's another physical item of the Kinks I'd like to show you. Okay, I hit 6 minutes. I'm sorry. But thank you, Mike, PC31, the Vinyl Policeman. Thank you to all my other friends in the VC and the music community. God save the Kinks. Bye-bye.